Hi, magnificent souls. Okay, so this is going to be a very interesting reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Um, the inspired channel message is pick up your feelings, don't leave no pieces. So that is a song reference, just like the last video I did for Sagittarius. This is a man's world. You are there is an energy around you guys where you guys are finally moving into a space where you're no longer accepting less than you deserve. So if you're familiar with the song, you kind of understand the concept, but I'll read a few of the lyrics. So the chorus is, don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. So it's a play on words, like come pick up your stuff. Um, but it is basically someone, Jasmine Sullivan. She's basically telling her person of interest to come and get his feelings. She's saying she doesn't have room for extra baggage. So basically, there's a connection, and she's taking the role of the what a masculine would do. They would have a sexual connection, and then they would keep the feelings. It would be very emotionally detached, no feelings involved. So she's basically telling him, pick up your feelings. I don't need you to be getting your feelings mixed up into this situation. I don't got time for this extra baggage. Go ahead and get these feelings and gone on with your life. So she's really making a statement in this song. Because she says, boy, please, I don't need it. Memories, all that shit, you could keep it. Don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Don't leave no pieces. I'm trying to find a fuck to give for you. You ran out of chances of forgiving. Yeah, listen, I ain't listening just for you to go and break my heart again. I learned my lesson. Very powerful message. So let's talk about it. Let's see what comes through. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node for the people just coming in. Cross watchers, you're welcome. This is general. But if you are attracted to the title, there's something here for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? This is timeless, but there is a little bit of a time frame. Since we are still in the month of February, I think there's something happening astrologically. Is there a full moon? I think there's a full moon. One of my clients told me she was going to do something for the full moon. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow. Someone let me know. This is interesting because, again, this is someone taking a very drastic stand. This is the feminine fully in her power. She's saying, I don't want to hear it. I don't want no excuses. I'm done forgiving you. I'm done, falling from the same old tricks. And she's basically saying, stop all that crying, all that, playing the games. I don't want to hear none of that. I have, enough baggage to deal with. So she's saying she learned her lesson. So let's see if you've learned your lesson, feminine. Okay, and this could also apply to masculine as well. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Whispers of Love for past, present, and future. So for Sagittarius, I had like a whole prelude speech. This one here, we're just going to go with the flow because, like I said, the song is very heavy. It's a very heavy energy. I do admonish you to go look at her performance of it. I think she has a live one, not the studio version, but the live performance to really just connect to the emotions behind it. Because like I said, it is a woman that's a little scorned, a little scorned, a little scorned. But I like the message because I feel like it's authentic. So first message is love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So this is the message for the past energy. For the present energy, have patience, Capricorns. It says love is patient and love is kind, always. This is the image. There's a lily pad. She's on a lily pad. A lot of water. I'm feeling placid energy. I'm feeling coming out of this energy of emotional turbulence and moving into an energy of peace and serenity. I feel like that's one reason why she tells him to pick up your feelings. Because she don't want any traces of it. She doesn't want to deal with it. She wants peace. And then it says, love makes a difference. Yeah, love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Really love this one. Really love this one. Again, she's in a boat and she's on this water. Do you see all the waves crashing all around her? Each of these cards have a meaning. She's calling out to her soulmate. Love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts. Your overall energy is be supportive. Okay. And then we have make a genuine effort to show that you care. Wow. All right. So let's look at the past. Let's see what's happening here. Love is all around you. Simply acknowledge this as truth. 16, 7, 8, and we have a 31, which is 4. A 9, 7, 8, 9. We have a 4 here in the outcome. I feel like things are going to be made stable in your life. I feel like you were in a space in the past where you were connecting to someone that may have been unsure, unclear about what they really wanted when it came to relationships or connecting to someone on a more intimate level. There's ancestors on this card. She's looking at a lot of these images, memories here. So there's a lot of images around this woman as she's twirling her dress around. She's kind of reflecting on her experiences. And it almost feels like she's seeking to find where where was the love? It's almost like she's searching for something that she hasn't felt or she feels like she hasn't experienced. So this is a reminder, like there is love because she's looking for love. She's looking at her experiences, her past, her present. She's looking even in the future for it. And the universe is saying there's love everywhere, but she doesn't seem to see it, or whoever this is representing in this union didn't see it. Okay, or at least in this particular connection to someone that you're thinking about in this moment, you didn't feel like you were loved. You didn't feel like there was not love being offered. You felt like you were giving a lot of love, but maybe it wasn't being reciprocated. The masculine. I'm also feeling like the masculine had love around him. He had maybe options. I do feel that, you guys. I feel like you were dealing with someone that could have had options or maybe didn't feel like they had love as well. Because this is a reminder card of telling you that love is around you. So that if someone is needing to be reminded of this, this means that someone is feeling a lack of love somehow in their experience, in their environment. The book's definition says, look around and recognize that love is showing itself to you always. It comes in the smile on a stranger's face, simple acts of kindness in the warm sun, in the blue sky. Life is wonderful. How lucky you are to be so loved. If you feel you need a little more love, look around you. Take in all that is happening. Look at everything you have achieved. Feel love from family, from neighbors, friends, your coworkers, your pets, and animals in nature. Can you feel the love? Think about the love in your life that you may not have noticed. Love comes in diverse shapes and varieties. Know who and what you love and who and what loves you in return. Wow, that's interesting. That's a very powerful statement. Know who and what you love and who and what loves you in return. And that's what I feel like. Somebody didn't feel like the love they were putting out was being reciprocated. I felt that very strongly, but because it's at 7, it's almost like there's a need to realize that there was love. Okay, there's a need for somebody to gain this clarity that, yes, maybe you didn't notice this love that I was trying to give to you, but it was here all along. Okay, or maybe somebody took your love for granted. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't see what you're really trying to offer them. Okay, or it could be reversed. A woman spins around with her arms out wide. The many images on her skirt of individuals, couples, and nature reflects her environment. Her open arms are a beautiful reminder to keep an open heart and mind. Love is around you always. Like I said, this is a reminder card. It's saying that when you don't feel love, the universe wants you to look around you and feel the love in the other areas of your life. Because there's this energy where someone has a lot of people around them, but they don't really feel like they're getting the love they deserve. And this feels like it's, I mean, based on the card that came out, I guess this is the masculine wanting to come through here. Sorry, I dropped it. And he wants to come through and say, you know, I didn't notice the love. I didn't feel the love, even though I had all these people around me. I feel like I'm missing something. And for me, intuitively, it feels like it's you that they're missing. Let's see. Love is all around you. Simply acknowledge this as truth. I want you. I hope you can forgive me. Yeah, because they didn't notice your love. They took your love for granted. Absolutely. They had options. They had a bunch of people around them. They had a bunch of options, or they had somebody else that they were really focused on, and they kind of disregarded your love. And now that your love has been taken away, right, because you're over here telling them to pick up your feelings, now they want it. Let's dive into that. Again, this third eye card, now they're getting some sort of clarity. The clarity is that the love that's around them, or the people that may be around this masculine, they're realizing whatever this is that they thought was better, or whatever is distracting them, they're realizing that it's pretty toxic. So you're definitely dealing with somebody that's dealing with somebody else or other people, someone that may be keeping their options open. They're realizing that whatever is around them right now is toxic. And this could be you too, feminine. You could be realizing that this person didn't reciprocate the love you were giving back. You could be having a realization that this person didn't see your worth, or you're seeing your worth by seeing that something is very toxic, something is very one-sided, okay? Because I'm feeling like you're looking for love. You're looking, where's the love? Where's the love that I'm putting out? Why isn't it being returned to me? Okay. But we do have the masculine coming through here. So he may be having this realization. And it could be a little bit too late. Looking at the lyrics a little bit more. New phone. Who was this? Contact don't exist. Need a ride? Call that bitch. Gas way too expensive. No more benefits. Pop-up visits. Hands tied. No grip. Ain't got room for extra baggage. Yeah, no more. You pulled your love away. You found your worth because somebody wasn't reciprocating. There's lots of growth here. Yeah. There's been growth since this experience. I do feel a freedom here of some sorts of you freeing yourself from some sort of relationship that was very one-sided is what's coming through very strongly here. Can we get some more information on this love is all around you? So someone definitely had options. Can you clarify love is all around you? A return of passion and play, community. I just heard something, but I'm not going to say what I heard. Community, you fill in the blank. Is healing, laughter, travel, and new things can respark your love life. Yes, your masculine was seeking love in all the wrong places. Your masculine was seeking some sort of gratification, maybe new adventures. Maybe he wasn't satisfied with the love you were giving or whatever love he had around him. There is a seeking for it, but somebody is saying, no, listen, whatever you're looking for is right in front of you, baby. It was in front of you the whole time, but you ignored it because you was too busy looking elsewhere. You was looking at everybody else's grass, right? Looking for the greener grass, but there's some sort of realization here. Maybe the grass that you were seeking wasn't real grass, right? But it's so interesting because now that this person has gotten this revelation of whatever it was that they were seeking, now they want to come back. Someone wants another chance to make things right, a desire to do better. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Soap. Tell me more about this masculine, clarify masculine. So interesting. Retreat now. Yeah. I feel like your masculine is getting this clarity that the people that he was giving his time and attention to. He needs to retreat. I'm telling you, there isn't a realization. Third eye. The love that's around me is not the kind of love that I truly want, or it's not authentic. It's not real. He's really looking to letting that go, and he's looking to go towards something new. Can you show me what his intentions are? Look, I can't make this up. I can't make this up, you guys. Do you see what's in my hand? External party. Love is all around you. This person, whatever love or whatever options they thought they had, they're realizing that this was Neptunian energy. Denial, illusions, and deception by self or by another. It says love and boundaries and detachment are important. External parties. I'm telling you, somebody had options. That love is all around you card for me is many options, many love, potential for love, looking for love in all the wrong places. Instant gratification, right? Sexual addiction, I might say for some of you guys, okay? It doesn't have to be a sexual addiction, but it could definitely be somebody non-committal or somebody that likes to date multiple women in whatever they're seeking, they can't seem to find it. But want to know what it is why they can't find what they're seeking? Because the love that they're seeking external to them is supposed to be found within. And and this is what this is alluding to. This masculine needed to go through a growth process. They needed to go through these other people that they needed to kind of test out the waters with these other people so they could see what they don't want. And this is the same thing with you, feminine. You kind of needed to deal with this person so that you could see what you don't want, what you won't accept. You know what I'm saying? Versus what you will accept. This is a kind of a back and forth or mirroring of, I'm going to go through this experience and try it out. I don't like the way that made me feel. Okay, I can't do that way anymore. I gotta adjust. You try it out again. Okay, that didn't make me feel good. We need to adjust. It's an adjustment based on the experience. It's a learning process, right? Everything you do is a learning process. Sometimes you got to make a few mistakes before you can actually get something, right? Sometimes you got to try again. Your person was doing a lot of trying, a lot of trying, but I feel like they're finally getting some sort of revelation. And I feel like this is happening or has happened recently. I mean, I want to say as recent as right before we had that eclipse in November. I think December, Sagittarius season, December 21st or the 15th. We had something major happen December 15th or the 21st, one or both. I feel like from that recent. Okay, from the last few months, this person has gotten some sort of realization. There we go. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. That is the realization. Try again. Jumping from one person to the other. For some of you guys, it could be a comparison between you and somebody that they've been dealing with. And this person's finally seeing, okay, that's not going to work for me. That's because as much as I thought I had love around me, why do I still feel a lack of love? Why do I still feel deprived of love? I got all these options, but why do I still feel empty? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I still long for my feminine? Why do I still want my feminine, but I got all these options, right? Hey, Leah. Thank you for joining. So somebody needs to come out their comfort zone. And that's what's happening. And that's what happened in the recent past. Somebody's having a realization, I got to come out of my comfort zone. Now, it doesn't mean that your person's going to come back healed, magically healed. Now, you could be one of the situations that this masculine needs to try again. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I need you to look at it from a different perspective. Like, if you're masculine dismissed you, rejected you, or you cut them off, whatever happened, and went towards somebody else, I think the try again is second chance. That's what I mean by try again. Not I want to try and play with you again and take advantage of you again. No, I want to give this a fair chance. Now that I know what not to do, now that I know what I don't want, now that I know what I do deserve, and you know what you do deserve, let's try again. Let's see if we can make it work this time. So I feel that very strongly. So let's look at have patience in the present energy. It says, love is patient, love is kind. Now, this may take time for this person. I may be jumping ahead, right? I may be telling you what I see, right? Because of my foresight. So this may be something that is going to happen. This is a realization they're going to get. But it is going to take them some time, and there is a retreat. Somebody is retreating for self-care. And I feel like this could be you. I feel like you may have already retreated from the situation because you may have said, I don't want to be one of your options. I don't want to be one of the people you try with, trying to figure out what you want. Because obviously somebody is looking for something and they don't quite know what it is that they want. I think, too, that's the main reason why this person was kind of back and forth with you and another person, or back and forth between being committal and non-committal. I think this person doesn't know what they want because there's so many illusions around them, right? The grass looks greener, right? But like I said, is it real grass? Because, that damn sod, what is that called? That fake grass, it looks real from a distance. It looks really green. It looks really fresh, but it's not real. You know what I mean? So let's look at have patience. Just our heart chakra. Someone's heart has been broken here. I feel like there's a longing, there's a wanting, a desperation, so to speak here. Yeah, emotional baggage. Yeah. Someone was rejected in the process, and that someone may have been you. Yeah. Twin flame. So this twin flame union or this connection, this person, it really triggered a lot of growth between both of you guys. Specifically the rejecting of one another. I don't want to say that one rejected. I feel like there was a mutual rejection that took place between you two. Both of you guys rejected each other for different reasons. And that is important for us to acknowledge, because I think that we have gotten so used to blaming the other person and saying it's the other person's fault that is taking us away from the actual process of healing, which requires accountability and responsibility. It's important. And even in their state of confusion, you must acknowledge your own confusion, because part of your interaction with this person was because you were both mirroring this behavior, these negative patterns. So we need to stop pointing fingers. We need to make sure that we're basically acknowledging, okay, my patterns. So how could I be? What did I do that needed to be addressed? Remember, the person you're connecting to is your mirror. They mirror the things that are repressed within you, your own fears. A lot of you guys, this trigger was to trigger your fears of rejection, your fear of not being good enough, your fear of being inadequate, your own self-doubts, right? That's what they mirror back. Yeah. Because I know that I rejected my person because I was afraid, because my person was, connected with somebody else. So I was like, what's the point of me investing in this person when they're going to always choose the other person? They're going to always go to the other person. I'm always going to be on the outsider. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to deal with the competing because I didn't feel like I would win, to be completely honest. I was being very logical at the time. And I said, well, I'm not going to win. This person got history, kids, all of this, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I was being very logical. Not that I'm saying that's why I didn't really want to dabble into it, because I knew that I would have been disappointed. I don't want to set expectations that are unrealistic. But a lot of us are coming from a space of unrealistic beliefs, perceptions. Part of those unrealistic beliefs and perceptions are based on how we feel about self. This is for all of us. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. We attracted this person because we needed growth. Thank you guys for joining the chat, Corianne. Thank you for joining. Hey, Tisha. So what did you learn? Back to the lyrics, okay? Because remember, don't forget to pick up your feelings, right? Because you're a little bitter, you're a little upset, and maybe not angry anymore, but you're at a space where you're like, I don't want to deal with this shit. But Spirit is saying you're needing to deal with it because love is going to make the difference here to help you heal these past hurts. This is why this is here. This is karma. This is karmically happening because you've done this before with this person and with many other people, soulmates. And the universe is trying to prepare you for union. And part of the preparation is to clear out these patterns that don't serve you, patterns of these fears, these I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not skinny enough, I'm not rich enough, I'm not cool enough, I'm not wild enough, I'm not sexy enough, or I'm always being rejected, or I'm always this, there's not enough love to go around. Whatever these false beliefs, negative patterns are, negative patterns of thinking, especially holding on to a lot of resentment, all of that has to be cleared. Because you're just going to attract somebody. Not saying you can't have a relationship. Many people got relationships, despite what they show on social media, but the shit ain't perfect. And sometimes we got to look past just being in a relationship. What's more important? Because a lot of us could have been in relationships. We probably would be happy. It wouldn't be exactly what we want. A lot of us could be in relationships right now. A lot of us are in relationships that we're not happy in, but we're staying there because we don't, because of our own fears of being alone. But for the people that are single, that are not in relationship, it's not about not being able to get a relationship. It's being able to get a relationship that is going to fulfill you, that is going to nurture you, that's going to add life to you, something that is reciprocated, something that's mutual, something that will grow and stand the test of time. And if you are in a relationship, you're still figuring out that path for yourself. Is this where I want to be? Do I see growth here? Do I see the potential for expansion? Is this going to go to a higher level of commitment? And if you're already in a commitment, is there going to ever be any change? Is it going to stay stagnant? Is it going to be stay boring? Is there still going to be cheating? Is there still going to be lying? Is there still going to be incompatibility or arguments? Whatever the case may be, there is a need for you to find your truth here. What is important to you? So in her song, she said, because she found her truth. Her truth is, I don't want to be a side bitch anymore, period. So in her song, I got to find it. I don't know it by heart, but I do like it. Okay. That's the part where she says, I learned my lesson. I got to look for it. I'm going to read this part. Put a lock on the door where my heart once was. Boy, you had your fun, but I had enough. Now I'm really done. I deserve so much more than you gave to me. So now I'm saving me. And I made my peace so you can run them streets. Because love is all around you, baby. You could go out there and look for love in all the wrong places, baby. You could go ahead and run them streets because I'm done. That's what she's saying in the song. But don't forget to come and pick up your feelings. Boy, please, I don't need you. All that shit, you can keep it. I don't need it. Wow. I'm telling you, this shit goes so hard. Just for you to go back and break my heart again, I learned my lesson last time. Whoa. Well, that's the ad libs. Last time, and I ain't coming back. This is what you had now, and I bet you I look better, don't I? Yeah. So she's reminding him, come get your feelings. Come pick up all the little bit of feelings that you gave me, the little crumbs you gave me. Come get them. I don't need them. Take them and go run back on them streets and go look for love. Right? Look for somebody else to play with. So it's important here because there's a dual message here that some of you guys are still dealing with this toxicity and some of you guys are done with this toxicity. I don't know which one you are. I don't know where you're at in this storyline. Some of you guys are still dealing with this bullshit. Some of you guys are, okay? And if you are dealing with the toxicity, if you're dealing with someone that is not reciprocating, not loving you, or returning the love that you're trying to give, Spirit is saying intuition is important here. Hi, Lion. Right? Intuition is important here. Now, for what I'm seeing, though, what I'm seeing is that a lot of you guys have gotten this revelation. You have gotten this revelation. You have picked. You've stood up for yourself. You stood your ground, and you said, "I don't want your crumbs. I don't want to be your side bitch. I don't want to be your option. I don't want to be your placeholder, your seat warmer, whatever the freak this person thought you were, right?" Or, it doesn't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that dark. It could just be, I don't want to be in a relationship with you because you're inconsistent. Your communication is inconsistent. Your there's some sort of big toxicity. It doesn't have to be always addictions and drugs and all of that. Not everybody does drugs, and not everybody's dealing with addictions. I mean, everyone has some sort of addiction. Let me rephrase this. Everybody has a form of addiction. Some people overeat, some people overthink. So addiction comes in there's different types of addictions, but I mean, not everybody is dealing with somebody that's way out there. Some men are addicted to working too much and they just don't make time for you. So whatever your situation is about, right? Because this external card clearly states that it's not just these karmics, it says it's family. It says it's material concerns too, and responsibilities. So your person may just be a workaholic and they just want to focus on their career and they don't want to really put too much effort into love. Okay, because Capricorn men are like that, right? So I got to put that out there because Capricorn men are like that. They are very boring. I'm sorry. I talked to a few of you guys. You're boring. Okay. Controlling, or you're just always working, right? And the one guy that I was talking to recently, which was last year, 2019. Yeah, 2019, because last year, 2019, I was talking to a Capricorn guy, and he wasn't a cheater. He wasn't out there. I'm not going to say maybe he didn't talk to other people, but he didn't really have time because he would literally work all day, like 7 days a week. And if he did get a day off, he would be sleeping. So by the time he would get off of work, he would just get in and take a shower because he worked a labor job, so he didn't really have time to really communicate. And when he did have time to communicate, he didn't really have much to say because it would be on his break at work, and it would be really short conversations. So it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. For me, you know what I mean? I felt like there could have been a little bit more effort because I work a lot as well, but I feel like there could have been a little bit more effort there. But it could be that. It could be that you're dealing with someone that's so focused on their finances. And at the time, his focus was trying to get his stability up. And what he revealed to me was it was because he didn't feel like financially he could be there for me. So that's why his focus was predominantly work, because he wanted to feel good enough to date me because I'm older than him and I'm more stable than him. He did try to reach out to me last year and to tell me, hey, I'm stable now. I make more money now. I got my own place now. I'm doing this now. And I'm like, okay, that's nice. that's nice. What I got to do with me? But so that's what I'm trying to tell you. There is some sort of negative thought pattern here that may be affecting someone's sense of self-worth. Some of you guys, this person is seeking love all around them because they don't feel good enough. And some females do this too. Jump from one man to the next. Jump in, and because they just don't feel good being by themselves. Jump from one relationship to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other. Because you're seeking love outside of yourself, right? That should be found within. So have patience, spirit. So you're being transformed. Okay, there's a transformation and renewal process that's taking place with you because I feel like this situation with this particular person, and this is going to be the person that you're thinking about, it really triggered an emotional reaction within you. This had really put you in a space of feeling overwhelmed. So some of you guys, this person's rejection or this perception of being rejected really put you in a space that caused you to do a lot of inner work, a lot of purging. So a lot of you guys got hurt. Your feelings hurt. Your feelings was hurt and their feelings was hurt. But I think that you're in a space where now that you're saying pick up your feelings, you're trying to come off as if you don't give a fuck, right? A lot of you guys are trying to come off like I don't care. You may have convinced yourself that you don't care, but that's not true. I'm telling you right now, there's baggage there still. Can we clarify? Yeah, you don't want to. You want to be in control because you don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get hurt, so I'm going to act like I don't care. I'm going to pull my energy back. I don't want to get rejected. I don't want to get emotionally attached to the situation. Why? Because it says I'm repressing my emotions, and this could be your masculine doing this as well. I got to be in control. I got to be in control because if I stay in control, I can't get hurt. If I stay in control and I block you off and I don't talk to you and I close and I don't respond to your messages or I block you on social media so you can't look at me, if I detach, I'm safe. But are you? Because Spirit says you feeling that pain. You feeling that pain still, baby. You feel it. You can do all the detaching you want, but you're gonna still feel it. You're gonna feel those feelings. Why? Why? Because you can't grow in your comfort zone. Spirit is making you so uncomfortable, making your person so uncomfortable because you can't grow there. Do you understand? There's no growth when you stay there. So you could detach, you could stop talking to them. They could try to act like they don't give a fuck. They could try to act like they're not looking at your social media, whatever it is that you have to convince yourself of. As long as you stay in your comfort zone, there is not going to be any growth, and it's going to become very uncomfortable for you. We have past life soulmate. You have many lives together, baby. Tell us about the comfort zone. Some of you guys are losing your patience because of this distance. Some of you guys are upset because this person has still not contacted you. This person's still distant. This person's still detached. This person's still not making up their mind. They still didn't figure out if they wanted to be with you or not. You are still in separation. What the hell is going on? Feminine. What is going on? I'm mad. I'm angry. So I want to block you now. I want to close my heart to you now. I don't want to feel you this love that I feel for you now. I hate you because you hurt me. Okay, some of you guys is not that extreme, but a lot of you guys it is. That's serious. So Spirit is saying show compassion here, and you're like, I don't want to, right? I'm actually seeing a child stomping their feet. I don't want to. No, 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 no. He rejected me. He cheated on me. He picked her. I don't want him. Send me somebody new. Spirit, please, right? Yeah, thank you for sharing that, Aaliyah. Ooh, okay. What? Okay. When it comes to matters of the heart, it says there's no wrong or right. So this is about now passing judgment. And like I said, I'm not projecting judgment here. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling energetically because I'm like that. You only get so many chances to hurt my feelings, baby, because then I'm gonna be like, listen, okay, you're dead to me. Once I get to the you're dead to me part, the point, like it's there's no chance for you, baby. You know, but it takes me a long time to get to that, right? It takes me a long time to get to the point where I want to shut someone completely out. And that means you have really, really crossed the line with me. But it says every choice you make expands your understanding of life and of love. So, soulmate, it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. It says, believe this and they will magically manifest in the physical. Transformation. This is sparking a transformation within you. It says your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And friendship. Sagittarius got this. There is a need for you to nurture this bond. There is a need for you to nurture this connection. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. That came out. These two cards came out, and all of these cards came out actually in Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be connecting to Sag. Can we clarify friendship? Epiphany. Yeah. Yeah. So what is this breakthrough that they need to get? Dreams. Deception. Okay, someone has a friends with benefits, and they're going to see that these friendships, these bonds, like I said, they're not the same. What's this deception? What's this illusion? What is causing this avoidance of coming in? So Spirit is saying that you guys are needing to break free of these deceptive thoughts. You need to break through these illusions, self-imposed illusions by self or by another here. Can we clarify friendship here? Ace of Swords. Who's being deceptive? Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay, so for some of you guys, I got another message coming through. If somebody has, okay, this is going to be for people that are in a relationship, okay? First, I'm going to do people that's in a relationship currently. Somebody you're connecting to, your person's connecting to someone, and that they say is a friend. This is not a friend, okay? This is not a friend. Something's going to come out in the public, okay? Something is going to be made public about some sort of friendship. It is not a friend, okay? Whoever this is not a friend. There's a little bit of benefits there with the Page of Wands. I need who is this past life? Because it's a soulmate. It's being acknowledged right here. A lot of you guys too. You guys was this person's third party. Yeah, see, somebody is betraying. There's a betrayal here. Now, this may not have nothing to do with you. This could be between your person and their person. Okay. So if you're not talking to your person, if you are in separation, because I do feel like you're in separation. I feel like a lot of you guys that are watching, you're not even talking to this person right now. And not all of you guys, but some of you guys. If you're not speaking to this person, this could be what's happening with them. They could have somebody in their relationship dynamic is cheating, and they're saying it's a friend, but you say it's just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need. Can I get one more on this past life soulmate? Ooh, a Tower. Yeah, somebody's cheating, and that's going to bring in a completion. Why? Because there was somebody was doing something behind the other person's back. There's a foundation that's crumbling. It was built on illusions. There's some confusion here. Somebody thought the grass was greener with that abundance card. So some of you guys, if you are in a relationship, somebody was dealing with a friend on the side, and that's going to blow up in their face. Okay. For others of you guys, this is happening with your person. Okay, that's happening with your person. Somebody is looking through somebody's telephone. They're finding something on someone's phone. Somebody is being investigated. It doesn't even need to be by a professional, but somebody has found out some sort of information. They're watching through spying. And we see what has been revealed through spying. This person is definitely watching you too on social media. Yeah. Someone's walking away because of some sort of soulmate here, some sort of deception here. Completion is taking place. So it could be you. You could be finding out that your person, because that's that song. The song is alluding to the fact that she's saying, come get your shit. Come pick up your feelings. She's done. Someone is done here. So it could be you're done, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. Why am I saying Sagittarius? Capricorn. Y'all must be dealing with a Sag. Or your person of interest is saying, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Because something is being revealed here. Someone is saying, I'm done with your shit. Come pick up your feelings. Clarify the Eight of Cups. I'm asking your person to tell me what this Eight of Cups is about. I couldn't let you get close to me. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah. Somebody is walking away. I'm not available. See? I'm not emotionally available, but I love you. It was my fault, but I blame you. They're also saying, too, that somebody was confused. Somebody stayed in an unhappy situation. They were deceiving themselves. They were deceiving themselves about how they truly felt about you. They were trying to nurture another relationship. They were trying to bring in a renewal into a relationship that was dead, that was stale. So if this person walked away from you or rejected you, they were trying to revive a stalemate relationship. They were trying to bring in friendship. They were trying to bring in fun. They were trying to bring it back to life, but it couldn't be brought back to life. They were trying to. So their realization is that they're trying to hold on to a relationship that is not no longer going to work because it has come full circle. But somebody, one or both of these people, don't want to let go. They're still clinging to the comfort zone. Okay, so this is where I'm getting this renewal message from. This is these two cards here. Somebody was trying to revive a third party situation. So if you're not in a relationship and you're just a person on the outside, the person that got kind of pushed aside, left out in the cold, or if you walked away because of deception, whoever they're currently dealing with, they did try to revive something that is not, it's not going to work because the foundation is built on fallacy. It's built on something very inauthentic with the Ace of Swords. Somebody is definitely confused on why they wanted to stay. Now I'm gonna tell you a reason what I'm seeing why somebody was choosing to stay there, based on the cards in front of me. Why somebody was trying to stay in that situation. Let me see which cards I just put up. Eight of Cups. Okay, Three of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody was putting in the work the other person wasn't. Okay. Somebody was controlling another person and there was manipulation, but I'm trying to figure out why. Why was one person being manipulated? Now, Pluto did come up, and Pluto does suggest that somebody wanted to be in control, wanted to have all the power. And Pluto is a very intense, possessive energy. So Pluto energy is that energy of when someone, that even if they don't want to be with a particular person, they stay there because they don't want nobody else to be with them. It's a very possessive energy. It could be like, okay, the third party really doesn't want your person, but she just doesn't want your person to be happy with somebody else, period. Or she just don't want nobody else to get this abundance because this card showed up. And I said that this is someone thinking the grass is greener, but this is also someone staying or not wanting to leave a relationship because of financial reasons, material concerns and responsibilities. Somebody may just want to stay because they want to take advantage of someone and manipulate someone for their money, male or female. Could be your person doing it, could be the person's, the other woman. So those are the reasons why there's some sort of manipulation. I'm also seeing too that if someone is dealing with a side person, and they're saying that's a friend, it's not a friend. That is very clear. It is not a friend. Okay, so if you're married and this person's saying this is just a friend, this is just a coworker, but you know your intuition is saying, girl, that ain't a friend. She's a little bit too friendly there. Please pay attention. Okay, please pay attention to the friends that's around you in your situation, because if your intuition is saying something's off about this friendship, something feels funny, something feels a little bit fishy, please pay attention to your intuition. Don't ignore. Okay. And I feel like your masculine is the one is raising an eyebrow for the ones that are in separation. I feel like your masculine is raising an eyebrow. Your masculine is saying, your friend. Yeah, that's just my friend. You know, we just went to lunch. We just went on our lunch break. We just go to lunch on our lunch breaks. Everybody know that work husbands can be strictly platonic. Okay, most of the time when they're older dudes, but sometimes them work husbands be real. they be more than friends. I ain't never had a more than friends work husband. Okay. All my work husbands was married and they had their partners, and they partners used to always think something about. I remember I had one work husband, and I would be in the car and we'd be on lunch break, and his wife would call, and he would always put her on speaker, and she'd be like, "Who you in the car with?" He'd be like, "I'm in the car with Maggie," and she'll get quiet. Or like if he's doing something like, let's just say my car broke down or something happened and I needed him to help me out. You still with her? She don't got, why I was asking you for help. It would be some bullshit like that. So there's some sort of, a little bit of raising the eyebrow on a situation with a coworker or a friendship. Okay. But me and my work husband, we was very platonic. Like he was a good friend to me. And his wife didn't really like that. She didn't like the fact that we had a bond, but it was I respected him, and I would laugh. I would never say anything. Like, she would make comments and I would just stay quiet. I'd be in a car and I would just be like, why do you always answer when I'm in a car? He was like, if I don't answer, then she gonna be mad. He was a very good guy. He was a good husband, but she didn't think that he was cheating or anything. She just didn't like the fact that he would help me out. She would get a little jealous or whatever. So I didn't care. She needed to share him with me, okay? Anyways. There's something here where somebody is not being honest though, okay? So, my example is, not the norm. It's not always the norm. My example was, this dude he was a great guy. He was a good husband. It was never any crossing of the line, and she knew who I was. He made it very clear, even though she would get a little jealous here and there, or whatever, get a little snappy because he's taking too long or whatever, or, oh, you on lunch, when she would call out, he's on his lunch break, I could tell she'd get a little irritated, but it would never be nothing serious. So there are people that cross the line. So a lot of you guys are dealing with, people that do cross the line, and you could be one of those people because you might be in an unhappy situation. But anyways, I digress. Let's get back to the future potential. Love makes a difference. So there is some sort of clarity in regards to some sort of cheating. Okay, I don't know who's doing who's doing what. I don't know who's doing what, but somebody's going to find out. But the universe is saying have patience. Someone's going to feel guilty for not seeing your worth. So they're saying have patience here. So I feel like you're not going to be the if you are in a commitment and your person is cheating, I feel like there is going to be a rectifying of that, a fixing of that situation. If you're not, in that particular scenario, and you are dealing with a person that's in a third party situation, love is patient, love is kind, be patient. Yeah, there is a betrayal. Yeah. And they're asking you to forgive this person. That's what I figured. Acceptance, accept people for who they are. People make mistakes. Free will though, right? Free will. Because I know some of you guys are like, I don't care. I'm not going to forgive. Or I forgive, but I'm not going to forget, right? What is love makes a difference? Love helps heal past hurts. Yeah. I told you guys, you are going to get justice. Balance is going to come back in. There's going to be a rectifying of a situation. And if someone did take you for granted, if they took your love for granted, if they rejected you, if they were unfair, if they treated you unjustly, the universe is saying that you are going to get justice for that. It doesn't even mean that the justice is we're going to get back together. It means that you're not going to be holding on to these past hurts. You're not going to let these past hurts stop you from being able to manifest the kind of love that you deserve. Because a lot of times when we hold on to resentment and bitterness, we start to sabotage ourselves. We start to prevent love from coming in because we're so focused on that rejection that it starts to make us have illusions based on our own self-worth. But I feel like someone is now realizing your worth after betraying you, after choosing other love that was all around them. They're realizing that wasn't really love. This person's going to get rejected. I love the fact that these came out together. For me, this means that whatever was done is happening right back to them. So if they rejected you, what goes around comes around. This is confirmation of it right here. Okay. Why am I putting the wrong cards in this deck? So let's see what that is, what that's going to look like in the future potential here. This is timeless, by the way, but wow, beautiful self-love. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, somebody is going to, as I stated in the beginning, remember when I said try again till they get it right? Somebody's going to be like, oh, wait a minute. This doesn't feel the same. I'm going to have to go back to the person that was giving me real love, reciprocated love, and I want to try again with them. right? But it's when you both are matching each other's energy, when you both are realizing your own self-sabotaging patterns. So what does this mean? Your person is having an awakening, a transformation, which we did see in the Lover's Oracle deck. And you're having your own transformation. And what happens is when you both have this transformation, you both are going to equally want the same things. And you're equally going to love yourselves, and you're going to have self-love, and you're going to come as a whole person, not as somebody that's fragmented. Okay, you're not going to be fragmented, still dealing with wounds, because what's going to happen is Pluto is going to give you the necessary lessons to really spark change within you, because Pluto is the planet of transformation. And when that takes place, when love makes a difference, means that's when this reunion can take place. Or for some of you, that's where you sever the soul tie. Okay, so for some of you, it's a reunion. For some of you, it's a soul tie. And it could be that this person is realizing that, okay, I have to Pluto, this past life soulmate, and accept that this is a parasitic symbiotic. Okay, one or both, one or both of you may need to realize this. Okay, I have to Pluto in something with a past life soulmate that I had many lives with, and accept that this person can only give me a one-sided relationship. One party benefits while the other is depleted of energy. Empathy and support are not equal. This is the lesson. So it could either be I need to change or end, because Pluto could represent a change or it could represent a complete severance. Spiritual lesson. When this person gets this lesson, whether it be you or your person or both of you guys, this is when this person's going to say, I have another chance to try again. Try again. After they pick up their feelings off the floor, though. Okay? Someone wants another chance to make things right. Why? Because both of you guys are going to understand that I deserve happiness. He will recognize it. In his pursuit of happiness, he will find that nothing makes him happy like you made him happy. In his pursuit of looking for love that's all around him, he's going to realize that nothing makes me happy like you make me happy. And in your pursuit for happiness, you're going to realize that all I need to know is that I deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. Both of you guys have to find your worth. I deserve it. You set those intentions and then you manifest. Okay, that's the key. You're manifesting from a place of fragmentation. That's why you're not bringing in what you want, because there's still wounds to be healed. That's why there's still a stalemate with this divine masculine, because he's still got wounds to heal. Okay, because he's still withholding his feelings. He's still being dishonest with himself, deception. And this is why this separation is needed, surrender. He needs to surrender, feminine, and you need to trust in the divine plan. Okay, I need to trust in the divine plan regardless of the external. Let's get your final Lover's Oracle message. Here is the picture and here is the message. Can't make it up. Surrender. At times, we need to surrender the old before something new can come in. I hope I'm reading that right. Let go and all will work out. And look what's here. Letting go. Time to move forward. Risk and opportunities. And this is your energetic match. Two birds sing sweeter than one. Some of you guys will attract whoever you're meant to be with. And you're being told that you're being supported here, or to be supportive. It says make a genuine effort. I didn't focus on the overall energy because I'm looking at this as spiritual support, but I'm going to throw a card on be supportive. So we have reflection, the mirroring. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is both of you guys taking accountability, both of you guys learning from each other, learning, growing, understanding the triggers and why this happened, and understanding that it is important for you to understand that this is about supporting each other, because you guys are soul family. This is your soul family. Okay, excuse me. I'm also saying that this person is realizing that the love that they had around them wasn't supportive like you were. the people, the family, the relationship, the marriage, the children, whatever this was, they weren't supportive like you were. Okay? And they're going to realize you focused on the good in them. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. And that is going to be why love endures here. So for some of you guys, this is a person that's going to say, so and so was there for me financially. She was there for me when nobody was there for me. She supported me when I didn't have anything. She loved me even when I betrayed her. Somebody's going to have a realization about real love, authentic love. Okay. Love does not give up hope or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Some of you guys, you are married and this person has made a mistake, multiple mistakes, but I feel like there is going to be a rebalancing of a marriage. And others of you guys, someone is going to get a divorce from an unsupportive spouse, or they're going to go against unsupportive family members and choose you. Some of you guys, this person's going to make a decision to show you more love, to be more supportive, to treat you better, because they're going to now receive your love with appreciation, whereas before they took you for granted. Receive a love and appreciation. It says gracious acceptance is the way to show love. Someone will graciously accept your love now. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Very, 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 very beautiful. Presently, somebody is working through this confusion. We're going to get a final message from your soulmate. We have attraction. We have air. We have the moon. Some of you guys, air is coming through very strongly. This is the Ace of Swords, which is clarity about a relationship that's based on physical attraction. But this could actually be an air sign: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, rising. This is someone that someone is connecting to. I also see Aries. I see Pisces, Scorpio. I didn't pull a lot of tarot cards, so pardon me if I didn't mention a sign that you may be dealing with. Of course, Sagittarius, Libra with the Justice card came through. I did mention, who did I mention? I think Libra. Yeah, I did mention Pisces. Yeah. So if I didn't mention your sign, it's any sign, okay? I didn't pull any tarot messages. I am going to throw a card on the masculine energy. Yeah. Yep. Somebody's going to release themselves. This person's going to release themselves from some sort of manipulative person here, or manipulative behavior. I feel like there's communication coming in. Divine timing is at play. Once somebody gets clarity and releases this energy of guilt and regret, they're going to communicate. They're going to go after what they really want, their wish fulfillment. Somebody is in a relationship with someone very manipulative, and it could be as far as a cult. There could be some sort of binding, spell, word, whatever. That there is going to be a releasing of that energy once this person breaks free of the illusion. Okay. So final message from your person. These are not extended because they're long, but I will do bonuses so that you can purchase those extended. The bonuses will be for purchase on the website as an extended. Yeah. So they want you to know, look, I'm telling you, I can't make this up. My life is not together. So right now they're working this situation that they're dealing with. This is why you're being asked to, in the present moment, to be patient. Okay, if this applies to you, if it resonates, you're being asked to be patient because this person's life is not together as it seems. And there's no letting you know that in the future, you guys will be together again. Okay, so that is confirmation that this person is going to get this lesson. It may take a little bit of time. Okay, it may take a little bit of time. So many things remind me of you. I left you before you can leave me. I just split the deck. All right. So look out for the bonus message I'll post when they're ready, and then you can purchase them off of my website for $5.55. Hopefully this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a super long, in-depth reading. I made it very super long and in-depth because you guys had to wait till the end of the month to get your reading. So I wanted to give you guys a really good read. I hope it was helpful. You're being told to look to your inner strength. Okay. And there is a new love for some of you guys. Okay. This is beautiful. Because I know a lot of you guys are waiting for new love. All right. Or a new phase in love. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, if you did find that this resonated, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. I think I have Aquarius is coming up. So if you are dealing with an Aquarius or you have Aquarius in your chart, join me in that video, lovelies. Bye. I love you guys so much. Thank you for commenting. Thank you. Bye, you guys.